When I arrived in 2023, like many congregations across America, this congregation, I think, was still recovering from COVID and searching for a new purpose and a new vision in a new era. English as a second language classes would sometimes come up as, oh, wouldn't it be great if we could offer that? So it was just sitting there in the back of my mind for a while. And then one day I was checking actually my junk email box, and I saw this message from an acquaintance that I knew that had English classes at a neighboring Mennonite church, and they were looking for a second location.
We knew some of our students were members of the church here and that there was a Spanish-speaking service on Sundays. So what we thought was, well, let's touch base with this church to see if there's an opportunity, if they would be interested in offering ESL there on another night during the week.
We started classes in October, and we had over 80 students. We provided childcare, we provided introductory classes, level 1 classes, level 2 classes, and level 3 classes.
There's something special about the program here. You come into the community, everybody welcomes you, you're just like everybody else. If you look in any of the classrooms, there's all different kinds of ways of teaching that everybody brings, but it's their own style. And then you hear the noise of all the kids. You hear all kinds of laughing and running around going on with the kids. We do a potluck at least twice a year, and people bring in special dishes from their home countries, and we share, and we have activities, and we have games.
As we got to know our students and some of their very practical needs, the ministry naturally expanded from just teaching a language to offering a food pantry with basic things like rice and peanut butter and jelly and shelf-stable items. And then a clothing pantry also. It does take a lot of manpower, from teachers to childcare volunteers to even volunteers in the parking lot, because sometimes the children would run out of the building and we'd be like, wait, there are cars moving in the parking lot. We want you to be safe.
Two of the volunteers, one is a principal of a school and another, I think, is a teacher, and they come and they help out with the kids. They were sitting across the table from two little kids that are cousins. Their families are from Angola. They were playing the game Headbands. So here's this principal and teacher with the headbands on and pictures and talking back and forth and doing one-on-one with those two little kids. And they were laughing and the adults were laughing, and it was just such a warm, looked like a natural event. That just shows you it's not just about the adults and learning English, it's also about the kids.
I see God at work in this program in a number of ways. I do believe our immigrant neighbors feel that this is a safe place where they are welcomed and they are loved. And considering what our broader society is dealing with right now, with immigration enforcement and immigration concerns, that I think in and of itself, just to offer that space that you are loved here, you are seen, you are cared for, this is a safe place, I think that's a huge impact that we're having.
As a church, if you want to spread the good news and get out to people and help people, this is a way to do it. And it's about being part of something bigger than yourself and helping other people. So it's not just learning English, it's the relationships